Sam and Dan, you've got a building firm here, and you've got how many square feet in store first?
What have I got? 15,000.
Yeah, quite well.
And you use it for what?
For storing tools, materials, taking delivery, stock. Pretty much covers everything, really.
And how much of Store First is your business base?
Quite a lot of it, really. We've got the office across the road, and then when obviously this opened, it was on us doorstep. We've took this, it's quite important to us that we've got everything in a good location, near the motorway, good access, good service. We don't need to be here when there's materials being delivered. It's all handled for us, so we can carry on with day to day.
And as a small business, how much does that help you?
It helps us enormously, because we don't have 10 men here unloading wagons and things where they're out there producing and doing what they should be. Should be doing on a day-to-day basis.
So to other builders like you, small to medium-sized enterprises, what would you say about the flexibility and the facilities that you get here?
It's great. It's just something that everyone should have, really. They should, really consider moving into here because it's so good and flexible and easy, really.
What about costs?
Great for cost. Value for money, everything is about it's good.
But there must be some downsides.
Not that we've found as yet. Everything's good.
The fact that they're open 24/7 as well.
That's important to you?
Well, very important, yeah, because if you work for councils, which we do sometimes from time to time, you get late call-outs. You might have to go and do a job at 8 o'clock, and your access to your tools is there immediately when you need it, which is important.
So to other small businesses who would see this on paper and think, well, there's no way I could run my business from a self-storage centre, what would you say?
I'd say you were wrong, because 90% of the time, you're not actually running the business from here. We use it as a storage facility, so it runs itself in that way. But 90% of the time we're out working anyway, and we know how safe and secure our tools are, peace of mind.
Because for you guys, security is everything, because you've got
we have a lot of high-value tools,
thousands of pounds worth of gear.
We rely on day to day.
Yeah.
And if we had a lock-up elsewhere which wasn't so highly secure, and we turn up one morning to do a job and the tools that we need aren't there because they've been nicked, then that ruins our day and our week. So we need to know they're going to be safe and secure at all times, and clean and dry as well.
And what about things like vehicles? Can you store them here as well?
Yeah. The vehicle size we use is ideal for backing in as well when we need to get things out of the units, which might be a bit heavier, which we can't handle ourselves. It's ideal.
So this is kind of quite revolutionary, if you pardon the pun, quite out the box. And people would look at this proposition and say, no, this isn't for me. But you say, you look at it carefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Give it a try, without a doubt.
Because you don't have any rates to pay.
No.
There's no VAT. It's a fixed rental.
Yeah.
You can get out of it any time you want.
Yep.
There's no long tenancy agreements, no premiums, nothing.
Yep.
No, it's great.
So total flexibility, 24/7, lots and lots of facilities. What about bringing customers here?
Well, it's a nice environment to bring them to, like the reception area we're sat in now. It's nice, clean, amenities, kitchen facilities, breakout room, toilets, everything.
So if you had someone, for instance, important from a council, you wouldn't worry about bringing them here?
Well, no, you'd be happy to use it as a meeting place as well. I mean, we're fortunate that we have an office across the road as well, but we wouldn't ideally have to have that. So I'd be quite happy to bring a client to you, potential client, and talk with them in here, because it's a nice place to be.
And in these difficult times, and I know your industry is under huge pressure, costs are absolutely everything, aren't they?
Yeah, like Sam was alluded to earlier, when we get deliveries, we don't have to be here. The lads will look after it at reception, take the delivery, because time is of the essence to us. We don't want to be wasting time waiting for a wagon that might not turn up when they say he will do, when we can be on site doing other jobs, earning money.
Yeah, deliveries from 9 till 5, absolutely, yeah.
So you, 5 to 5, it's
and you've got a man who's just dead money, absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'd recommend it, absolutely.